What's up, guys? Today I am an eighth grade. Wait. Alright, let's get this started. Yeah. 3.2. Yeah.
Alright, how can the rescue workers use squeezing or compressing to get energy to their flashlights during rescue missions? What do we think? Corey,
They would actually have battery without using battery.
what's that?
They would actually have energy if they used that instead of getting it from somewhere else.
Okay, so if they were to use these floor tiles, they'd have immediate energy to be used. Good. Anything else? How could they use squeezing or compressing, the rescue team?
Please subscribe.
Think about these floor tiles. How could they use these floor tiles in a machine or in something that they could use during the rescue missions? How could they use squeezing or compressing? Edwin, it looks like you got something written down. How could they use squeezing or compressing?
Maybe release some kind of energy.
What's that?
Maybe you can release some kind of energy.
Okay, some form of energy, but how are they going to use squeezing? What do rescue workers do on their missions where they could squeeze and compress things? Sophia. When they do CPR, okay, that's a good one. I haven't heard that one. When they do CPR, okay, maybe you put some on the palm of your hands when you do CPR. You're compressing. That could generate energy. Good, I like that. What else? Ty, you had your hand up.
When they're walking.
When they're walking, how so?
Like on your shoes.
Okay, in your shoes. Your shoes come with what we call a midsole. It's that foamy stuff, that cushiony stuff underneath your feet that allows your shoes to be comfortable. Okay, so if you were to do that, that could compress a little bit every step you take. Good. Anything else? Those are pretty common answers. All right, go and tilt your computers. Moving on to number 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay, today, this is the bulk of your activity. This is a big part, probably the only thing we'll end up doing today, or at least if we get to other things, I'd be surprised. You're going to deal with your groups from Friday when you read that article. You're going to share your ideas for energy systems. As a group, decide on what energy system to design. Okay? So you thought of ideas that would use your body's energy or your body's motion to create an energy source. Okay? So you're going to actually make that today. Austin, take your computer, please. Thank you. So you're going to take your idea. Like, for example, I'll use the knee brace. If that's something that I can do naturally that allows my body's motion to generate electricity, the energy capturing knee brace. Perfect. You're going to use the energy system sketch sheet to show what your system might look like. That's this. This is a blank piece of paper. On one side, you're going to draw what your system might look like. On the other side, you're going to do an energy transfer diagram. Okay? And the energy transfer diagram is those 3 boxes. It looks like this. We have kinetic energy, potential energy, and light energy. Okay? So on one side, you're going to sketch it. On the other side, you're going to draw a diagram. Then the next step is using the provided materials. You need to make it. So I have springs, rubber bands. These represent your generator. These represent your battery, binder clips, brass fasteners, paper, tape, cardboard. If there's anything else you might need, I probably have it. You just have to ask. You're going to use all of these things to make your object. This is mine. Example. It's your energy capturing knee brace. Well, this part goes above your knee on your thigh. This part goes below your knee on your shin as you walk. It hinges, causing kinetic energy to transfer into my generator, which then can transfer to a battery. Okay? So, that's what this diagram is. Like kinetic energy is from the knee brace, goes to the battery, which then goes to the flashlight. Okay? Use the provided materials to make it. It needs to include a plastic vial, which is this thing. If you want your generator, if you're making something else and you want your generator to be a binder clip, be my guest. A penny to represent the battery, that's what your paper clip is. I don't have pennies. When you are done, you need to upload 3 photos. Number 1, your sketch that you made, that you drew out. The next one is your energy transfer diagram, which are these 3 boxes. And the last one is your physical model. So what you actually made needs to be here. Okay? What questions do we have? Wyatt. What? Take them with your computer and then upload them that one. Corey.
How are we supposed to make a backpack after?
You don't have to make a backpack. Whatever your group decides. This can be completely made up. Okay? It does not have to be one of the articles that you read about. This can be completely made up. Okay? What questions do we have? What? If you want to do it on everybody's computer, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine as well. On your sketch sheets, whatever you do, make sure everybody's name gets on it. That way, like, if it's U4 here, and Jesus uploads it, that way I know that it counts for U3 as well. Okay? Questions? Wyatt? What? That's fine. Group of 3. So as a recap, get with your group. Then what? What do you need to do after you get with your group? Jesus. Share ideas. Select one. Then what? We have our one idea. Now what? Derek? You make an energy transfer diagram. What else do we need to make? Dustin? A sketch. Once I have my transfer diagram and a sketch done, then what? Austin, then what? Made my sketch, made my energy transfer diagram.
These provided materials to make a model of your energy system.
Very good. Make it out of paper, cardboard, whatever you need to make it out of. It needs to have a plastic vial or a binder clip. It needs to have a paper clip. Then what? I'm done making it. I have all of my stuff done. Now what? Go home. Elsie, help them out. Upload your photos, energy system sketch, transfer diagram, physical model of your energy system. When you're done with that, you are done with tab 2. Move on to tab 3, finish your homework. Okay? You have the rest of the class time to work on this. Any questions before we get started? Corey. What? It's the same group from last Friday. Okay? Any questions? Go.
Austin, Derek.
Austin doesn't really count as a boy. He counts as a midget boy because he's small.
I'm a dwarf.
Austin, Derek and I just talked about it a little bit. We're making a start test.
Chris ain't here today. Chris left to go with his mom to something like that.
It doesn't even this big. It doesn't even shoot the unit. It just throws out. It just